Like, wow, mysterious. We don't ever see that fucking kid ever again.
Never see that kid again.
Yeah.
Let's make the head bigger. Hey, Booty, who's that? Hal Jordan's dad.
That's Hal Jordan's dad.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape.
Escape your...
You want to Skype? You want to hop on a Skype call with Ryan Reynolds?
I haven't been on a Skype call since 2011. Kind of like when this movie came out.
Today is a special day for me because we watched a classic.
Bomb.
A classic bomb, Green Lantern 2011, starring Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I also forgot to say welcome to the Pat Cave, a show where we talk all about superheroes, pop culture, nostalgic TV and movies we grew up with.
Now, sometimes we got to keep you guys on your feet. You guys know the order of this show by now. We got to do it different ways and keep it fresh.
This movie is iconic for ruining one of my favorite superheroes.
Oh, so not nostalgic whatsoever.
You know what? As a kid, you don't really know what's bad about it. You just go, "Ooh, cool," like flashy green lights. So I had fun as a kid. Didn't have the same feeling walking out of Iron Man.
As a kid, weren't you like 19 when this came out? 18, 17?
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Like, what are we talking about here?
You're right. Maybe I didn't have that. Jesus. Okay.
How old are we?
Yeah. So this was 2011.
Yeah.
And we wanted to watch this because Lanterns, HBO series by James Gunn's team, is coming out in August.
I'm kind of stoked, but I also gauge my stokedness on my roommate Patrick Clark, who is the biggest Green Lantern fan that I know of.
There's so many comic things that I'm like, okay, maybe it's just out of context. The showrunners have been quoted saying it won't disappoint true fans. So I'm still crossing my fingers for that.
You mean like the entirety of the past DC
Cineplex
existence?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, in terms of nostalgic connections to this film, you're my nostalgic connection to this film.
Yeah, and I didn't get into Green Lantern until around 2014, way after.
As an adult.
When I watched as an adult. Yes, I'm an older adult.
I'm just trying to keep us on board.
I watched the animated Green Lantern series.
Right.
Green Lantern, the animated series.
Yes.
It was incredible. I learned about the Blue Lanterns, Indigo, Orange, the whole crew. And then I went into the comic runs of Blackest Night, Jeff Johns.
It reminds me of the fact that like you also really got super into Tron. And there was like just one, both these shows that he's talking about, the Green Lantern show, it just got one season, I think.
Yeah. If you noticed, I'm dressed up like Death.
Yeah.
This movie killed all the toys, everything else associated with Green Lantern.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's okay.
All of our favorite things are under attack.
Yeah.
It's wild.
So I'm at least stoked that we have a show coming out, and let's celebrate it with watching an old one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it's better in your hands, the Green Lantern Man, to do a cool summary for us.
I can do the summary? Stop it.
I'll pull over and give you the keys.
Okay. Let me whip up a little something. Hotshot test pilot Hal Jordan's life is flipped upside down when a dying alien's ring chooses him to join the intergalactic Green Lantern Corps. Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in.
Thrust into a universe where willpower is the ultimate weapon, Hal Jordan struggles to prove he belongs among seasoned cosmic veterans. As a fear-driven entity called Parallax begins consuming entire worlds, Hal is forced to confront his very fears he spent his life outrunning. In a bold, all-for-nothing final move, Hal risks everything to stop Parallax, proving that sometimes the most likely hero is exactly what the universe needs. Green Lantern.
Hell yeah.
Well, so what'd you think of the movie?
Honestly, way better the second time around. And when I say second time, like I truly believe the last time that I saw this film was in theaters in 2011.
Yeah, and that's a
It's
long
kinda
time
sad.
ago. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is.
My favorite thing, as you probably already know, is my attachment to what I would call a peacekeeper, a Jedi, if you will.
Love it.
I think that the Green Lanterns perfectly represent the Jedi or Sith, or like it's like they're guardians of peace.
It's my Star Wars for the DC world.
It's his
Exactly.
Star Wars. That's what I was getting
Yes,
at.
exactly. We've got, of course, we already mentioned Ryan Reynolds.
We got Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Yep. We got Peter Sarsgaard.
Peter Sarsgaard as Hector Hammond, the bad guy.
Yes.
Gross.
Grossly good villain.
Great actor.
He looked like a pimple needing popped. Looked like a guy I would uninvite to a birthday party.
You were like, hey, what's his villain name? And I'm like, I was stumped at first. And I was like, don't tell
Ron
me.
Jeremy is his villain name.
It's just Hector Hammond.
Yeah.
And
Run from Hector.
Run from Hector Hammond.
Jesus Christ.
And we did watch the extended cut.
Oh, we forgot to mention that.
This is my first time watching that.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen some like deleted scenes, but not all together and how it was supposed to be viewed, I guess.
Right. They had a lot more oomph behind this story that they kind of cut out.
It took out a really important backstory with the kids and Hector and Blake Lively all growing up on this air base.
Yeah.
And seeing his dad die, not just in flashbacks. Hector, his dad is top level at the air base.
My friend,
Andy
Dufresne.
You kept saying that the whole time.
I couldn't stop.
Wait. That's his dad? They're the same age.
Yeah, they're literally like, I got to do this right now. Tim Robbins, who's his dad, October 16th. Oh my God, so close to my birthday.
So close.
1958, 67. Let's see, Peter Sarsgaard. He is 55. There's a 6-year age gap.
Okay.
Like, there's no chance. Like, if you look at them,
Yeah.
like, he's a saggy guy.
Stop. No.
It's crazy.
And the makeup didn't make him look any less saggy.
No, and he loved it, which is the weird part to me.
Loved the makeup process.
He liked the fact that he called himself the prosthesis king or something about like the prosthetics that they use.
Well, he had fun. I mean, it's got to be fun going crazy like that for a role.
Seemed like heavy sarcasm to me.
Oh.
Like he's in there for 4 to 5 hours, like just getting like medical grade plastic just plastered on his face.
And they're like, let's make the head bigger.
We got Mark Strong.
Ooh, as Sinestro.
Also possible bad guy for the sequel that doesn't exist. And he's already been in some DC. Well, this was his entrance to the DC universe because then next he did Shazam.
Yeah.
As Dr. Ravano.
Yeah. Wow. Good memory.
And then he's also been in The Kingsman.
Yes.
Kick-Ass. He's the...
Kick-Ass. Dude, he's a great villain. The best part of the movie was the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Where he turns into the Yellow Lantern, and it's so good looking.
I know. It made me give it a shot. Just do another sequel.
Well, and if this would have done well, of course, that would have been the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have had this huge space battle instead of Hal on Earth fighting this giant pimple.
Yeah. Dust clouds from 9/11.
Fart cloud and pimples.
Fart cloud pimples.
Dust cloud from 9/11.
I mean, dude, that's what they do. We got another couple names. Tamora Morrison. I know from the Star Wars universe. That's Boba Fett, Jango Fett.
I need some Tamora Morrison.
Yeah. Abin Sur.
Oh, yeah. Boba Fett? Okay.
I mean, he dies very quickly into the film.
Great makeup, great aesthetics. Guess who's next?
Jeffrey.
Taika Waititi.
Oh, I mean, I have him on this list. He wasn't mine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a director more now than he is an actor, but
Yep.
And it was weird.
Yeah.
Seeing him without the accent.
Yeah, the accent, he did an American accent. He was Ryan Reynolds' best friend in this. And it was he had some funny parts.
Michael Clark Duncan, The Green Mile.
Yes.
You know, John Coffey. Have you seen The Green Mile?
Yes.
You haven't seen The Green Mile.
Yes, I have actually. My dad made sure to show me that as a kid.
Green Mile, Green Lantern, stands to reason you've seen it.
But he's the voice of Kilowog.
Remember your enemy. He's not gonna play fair.
Last but not least,
Yes.
Clancy Brown as Parallax, but it was like the spirit thing.
Okay, just that weird voice that was...
Yeah. And I'll get to why I think that person mentioned is significant in the connections to this film.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Krabs.
Oh.
It's literally it's Mr. Krabs.
Nice.
But then there's another connection in the facts that
And
we'll
Boba
talk
Fett.
about. And Boba Fett.
It's Parallax and Abin Sur.
We have, oh my God.
Box office and reception.
Yeah.
What was the budget for this film?
$200 million.
And 2011, huge. And they put everything behind this. They were super stoked on this. What did it make?
$37 million above their budget.
So $237
million.
million.
And then it earned $53.2 million during its opening weekend. So strong start. Absolutely a strong start. And then it dropped to third place behind Cars 2 and Bad Teacher. Not a strong closeout.
Damn.
Wow. I know, right?
People just really, I think, overhated the CGI. And I believe this is the first one that they've fully did CGI.
Oh, on his entire
Yes.
body.
Usually they'll wear a costume and go over it.
Yeah.
But they didn't have anything on him. And they said the neck was just impossible to mask and
Yeah,
track.
You said that you could like point out his Adam's apple moving weirdly.
Yeah, if you just like, I have a hard time when I watch this movie not looking at his neck because I know. But if you don't look at that and don't look at some of the details, you can see like kind of the costume moving around on
Yeah,
him.
and then his nose.
Why in the world does the mask have a nose?
I think it's kind of a plague of a lot. Oh, does
Wait,
it have
hold
it
on.
on there?
Yeah, I guess Hal Jordan does have a nose.
They do it, but it's a little too pointy Robin Hoodie.
It is. And his mask was so big, it literally was like this, and his eyelids were green, and his eyes look tiny. His eyes look so tiny. But compared to the trailer that we saw for HBO, seeing all the green, them glowing, all the constructs, it got me excited, honestly.
There's a really high rise in the intro, and I'm like super interested based on the world that they're creating for me.
Yeah.
And then I'm like trying to decide if I like Hal at all. Like, he's an asshole.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that we start out with him in a one-night stand.
Yeah.
Ditches her, almost kills someone on the way to his nephew's birthday who he's late to.
Constantly drifting in his car for no reason.
Crashes $30 million worth of planes.
Oh, yeah.
All in one morning.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to like this guy.
Yeah.
So Hal is in a training exercise against drones.
Yeah.
Right? And he's trying to beat them out for a military contract that will save this business. I mean, he does his job by sacrificing his partner and pulling an Iron Man 1 and flying up high as you can, another movie trope. But as he wins this exercise, he sees the picture of his dad.
Right.
And he starts having flashbacks.
He's 90% completed the project. He's about to go home to probably, how much would you get paid for doing a demonstration like this? A couple $100,000?
I don't know. He lives in a great loft.
And just a couple of, whoa, no.
Yeah. And I said, I said to him, he ends up like having to pull his chute and crashes. But I told Butte, I go, he should take that picture out of his cockpit.
Yeah.
If you know that's gonna happen, get the picture out of there.
No, better yet, Parallax should just like turn into a photo of his dad and just like haunt him for the rest of his days.
Oh my God.
I don't know what they were thinking with that. It was so weird. Like, they go to a bar randomly and like
there's a picture
like,
of his
looks
dad
up and his dad is just like there.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Let's edit his picture into places it shouldn't be.
I'm gonna put a picture of him on my desk. I'm not gonna tell you when I'll
And
do
you're gonna try to be editing. You're like,
yeah, dude, I can't focus. I can't focus. Why? Just Booty, put the picture down.
Hey, Booty, who's that? Hal Jordan's dad.
That's Hal Jordan's dad. I wrote down the nephew scene was weird.
Yeah.
But for one reason. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So they cut this out of the original.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so. But Abinsur's like ring is searching for a worthy successor. They both close their eyes. Like, can you feel it?
Yeah.
And green thing just flies into his chest.
If anything, it would have been cool if the nephew saw it too, so that he has a little sprinkle of like, wow, mysterious. We don't ever see that fucking kid ever again.
Never see that kid again.
Yeah, it's so pointless.
I just wish he would have fought something intergalactical. I guess.
Not a helicopter with a Hot Wheel track.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
dude,
Can we talk about that?
Yes. So he flies off in the helicopter.
So
close.
At a gala where not a single tablecloth leaves the table.
And everyone's looking at him like this.
Every single woman's dress is perfectly neat.
He's
and
10 feet away from this party going like this.
Yeah.
In a tiny, tiny little helicopter.
I would have shot him down with a rocket launcher if given the chance. It was just kind of a cop-out due to budget that they like immediately have him be like, I'm through with this. I'm going back to Earth.
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
Did you run out of money? Did you run out of money?
He's like, it's less expensive on Earth.
Yeah, dude, it was just like, I was just like enjoying that. Imagine if Aquaman, you guys can shit on Jason Momoa all you want. I think Aquaman had some.
Who's shitting on Jason Momoa?
There's some people. There's moments in Aquaman where I love the underwater city.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
Anyway,
they couldn't stay there too long.
People do stay there too long, I hear. I don't know.
Quit bragging.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like Parallax comes, they fight. Hal figures out that he first goes to the Lanterns to ask for help. And they're like, no.
Yeah.
They're like, no. And he's like, well, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
And he takes Parallax all the way to the sun, call back to Kilowog, being like, the heavier the object, the harder it is. You know what I'm talking about?
Was that your Michael Clark Duncan impression?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So anyway, Parallax falls in the sun. Hal survives, and that's the end.
It's not, because we get that cool scene with Mark Strong.
Well, the cutscene.
The cutscene is so fire, you guys.
Cool. How about we do the booty facts?
Ryan Reynolds fucking hated this shit. So that was the thing. He never watched this film for 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
Because of bitterness.
Yeah.
So he watched it, and then he put out a tweet in 2021 that says, maybe it's the aviation gin talking, but hashtag Green Lantern was nothing to fear. Hundreds of incredible crew and cast members did amazing work, and while it's not perfect, it ain't a tragedy. Next time, I won't wait a decade to watch.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So that was pretty interesting to read about.
Yeah.
He met his wife on the set of Green Lantern, Blake Lively, Carol Ferris.
Okay, now let's get these pants off and fly some planes.
Martin Campbell has stated in interviews that his first and only choice for the lead of Hal Jordan was Bradley Cooper.
Ooh.
However, the studio was not at the time willing to make an offer to him and ultimately cast Reynolds behind Campbell's back.
Damn.
This led to an uncomfortable experience on set for Reynolds, whose performance was constantly critiqued by Campbell, who made him do many takes. Reynolds has stated in an interview with Variety that the film's failure was a huge relief, as he had such an unpleasant experience and dreaded doing it again.
Wow.
Kind of sad. About 9 minutes into the film, Carol's flight call sign is Sapphire. Star Sapphire. Do you want to talk about that for a second?
Nice.
Because I don't know all of the characters. We got Pink Lantern.
It's not Pink Lanterns, it's the Star Sapphire Corps.
And she uses love.
They use love, but it's not in the way you think.
It's in like a sinister way.
Almost a vengeance. Yeah, it's like a lot of heartbroken people because Hal Jordan and Carol end up breaking up, and she's so distraught that she gets a pink ring.
And does she go like on a revenge tour?
Yeah.
She's trying to. So it's evil.
She's like a huge villain too, Hal.
This film was originally supposed to kick off a Justice League series, and early drafts of the script had a Clark Kent Superman cameo. However, after the failure of this film, the idea was scrapped, and a Justice League kickoff was put on hold until Man of Steel. Speaking of Man of Steel, Zack Snyder was approached to direct this film, and then he turned it down because he was already a part of, what's the name of it with the owl guy? Watchmen.
Watchmen.
So
yes.
he already had a commitment to Watchmen.
Okay.
And then would not turn to the DC Universe until Man of
Gotcha.
Steel. Last but not least, this is the final booty fact I've got for us. Sam Worthington and Chris Pine were considered for the role of Hal Jordan.
Ooh.
Bradley Cooper, Justin Timberlake, Henry Cavill, Sebastian Stan, and Jared Leto all screen tested for this role before Ryan Reynolds was finally cast.
Damn.
Cavill, Leto, and Pine all ended up in the DC Universe as Superman, Joker, and Steve Trevor, respectively.
Which one would you have picked?
I go back to Bradley Cooper.
I got to go Chris Pine.
Would you?
Yeah.
He's sincere. He's a great leading man.
Yeah.
And he has good comedy and he has good action.
Very sincere. You're right. When you're going in with Ryan Reynolds there, you're thinking witty, snarky.
Listen, if I want to watch Van Wilder, I will.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm going to watch a superhero movie, there's an element to it where like you can make your jokes, but I want the world to live in the realm of real. Like
so
I want
the prequel to this was Waiting.
Yeah.
That's my prequel sequel.
And then they could cast Andy Milonakis as Parallax.
There you go.
Cool.
I think we should just get into scores.
Yeah, that's about all I got.
I think those were great booty facts.
Thank you.
Great job. Great job, Booty.
If I go a little bit longer than you, I make it weird, and I like that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
All right, so
You didn't write your score down.
I didn't. Let me write it down right now.
This is what he does.
Let me write it
This
down.
is what he
Don't
does,
tell me
folks.
yours. Okay, so my Book of Oa booty score is a 7.9.
Okay.
I got really giddy looking at the good special effects in this. So when they were flying, when he was making constructs, after seeing Superman, we got Guy Gardner not glowing. We got Kyle Chandler not glowing in the trailer. I'm just nervous about the lack of green.
So if all goes horribly wrong,
I still have
then
this.
you cling to the 7.9
Yes.
hidden gem?
Yes. Booty.
Yeah.
What is your Book of Oa booty score?
Okay, I'm gonna lay it on as nicely as I can put it. I got a similar feeling the first time that I saw this movie. Strong start. I really liked the aspects that they took seriously. I liked some of the effects that they used. I liked seeing the things that they created with the ring.
Yeah.
And as for like the world of Green Lantern, I thought it was pretty strong in terms of just like taking me on a journey.
Yeah.
It's just that it takes you out of it just as fast.
Right back to Earth.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a 7.1.
Okay.
I think it's respectable because like there are elements to this that they nailed, and then there's just like really bad, I don't know, chemistry. Like Finding out the stuff about him and disagreeing with the director,
Yeah.
I can kind of get the vibe, like
Yeah.
based on like it just feels like
I think it's casting.
yeah,
I think it's Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds because she's great, and I'm glad they met on
she's
set.
fine.
She's fine, but no, I didn't feel anything there. Well, that concludes our brightest day and blackest night rewatch of Green Lantern 2011. Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Held up better than I expected.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys seen this in a while. If you're excited for Lanterns, coming out this August.
I went to Borders a long time ago when it was still a thing.
Okay.
And they had in the clearance section a gigantic coffee book about this movie. And I got to know, like, there's got to be somebody out there that has it.
Yeah.
If you send it to me, I will sign this book for you. It will be worth significantly less.
Yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your fellow nerds, and go out there, watch the Lanterns trailer. Let's support my favorite fandom.
Yeah. It's about time. It's about time that this had some success.
Let's go.
Stop hurting the Green Lantern franchise and stop hurting their fans.
We can do this.
I have to live with this person.